Hi everybody, Melissa here. Today we're talking about Nick Carter's album, Love Life Tragedy, and we are on episode 3, Never Break My Heart. When we last saw our hero in episode 2, he was standing over the city and seeing trouble in the distance and being called into action. In episode 3, we see him flying into the heart of the storm in the city to see what the trouble is and confront it. He's met by a dark and malevolent figure who seems poised and ready for him. To me, this opening sequence sets an important tone for the rest of the episode because the lyrics to the song line up masterfully, where it says, "The real enemy beats inside of me." So on paper, we're seeing this very dark and scary villain. But lyrically, we are understanding that metaphorically, he's talking about the demons that he had to fight within himself. That aside, they have a face-off that challenges his strength and nearly shatters his heart, a point of literal and metaphorical strength. Just as he is shouting back in resistance, "You'll never break my heart again." After this, he rises up with newfound strength to meet this dark, faceless enemy and takes a blow to the chest. Physically, he seems unharmed, but as they stare each other down in defiance, he starts to have a breakdown, where he looks to be in his own head again, being crushed by the weight of his own self-doubt. This is when our hero clutches his hands to his chest, to his heart, and with new resolve knows that it won't be broken again. Now this is where things get interesting. The face of the villain is revealed, and it appears to be a dark, twisted version of his own face, taking us back to the idea that the metaphorical enemy was the darkness that he fought within himself. And this is him confronting that darkness. At first, he seems terrified, but then his powers seem to erupt from within him, which completely destroys the villain, who wastes away to nothing, as the music echoes, "You'll never break my heart, not again." At the end, we see him standing tall and walking into the light with the same white cat from the first 2 episodes. Now the cat is older, and I don't know if that's just because time has passed, or if it's supposed to represent that he's now older and wiser for having gone through the experience. Either way, in episode 3, we saw our hero face and defeat his first real enemy, the one that beats within. I really love the song choice for this sequence. I think it fits well to accentuate the struggles that we can all have with our own personal demons. Feelings of failure over and over until we realize we are not these things that happen to us. We are not the pain. We are not the baggage that we carry, and we have the power to let it go. We can't control what happens around us, but we do get to make choices about what we do next. When life knocks us down, we can choose to get back up one more time and keep going, because eventually the hurt that kept us down all those times won't be able to break us anymore. Not again. Nick, thank you so much for doing this series. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I really hope that it was a therapeutic process for you because it looks like it was. And thank you for trusting us with it. I am really looking forward to episode 4. And for everyone else, thank you for listening to my video. Let me know what your opinions and thoughts are in the comments, and I will see you in a few days for episode 4. Bye.